Conjugated ambitions. Oh, I got the best of intentions, and now I can't stop shaking because my will is breaking.
Hey, what is going on, guys? FatZeus here, and today I'm bringing you guys my Q&A Wednesdays, episode 1. I originally was going to do this every Friday, but I really didn't trust myself that I'd be able to record this and upload it every single Friday, so that Wednesday would probably be a bit more effective because I'd be able to bring it to you guys consistently. So I remembered how much you guys liked the Q&A that I did for 1K, and I thought I shouldn't wait to do another Q&A for like another milestone. So I felt it would be a bit better for me to do one every week so you guys can get to know me a bit better. And the way this is going to work is you guys can tweet at me really pretty much anytime your Q&A questions, and I'm also going to be checking the comments down below on this video for more questions. Make sure they're not questions I answered already in the video. You know, don't be that guy. So remember to make sure you watch the video before you leave your question in case I answered it already. And remember to watch my video before that I did for 1K to make sure you don't ask one of those questions either. So I'm going to hop right into the questions. Most of these are from Twitter, actually, because I did not make a video like last time asking for questions. But obviously this is going to be the video where you guys leave your comments. So the first question is coming in from Mr. Wagonwheel66. He said, if you had to make YouTube videos on a category besides gaming, what would it be and why? I would probably say skits would be pretty cool. I'd always thought about that, and that's still something I'm probably considering to do in the future. I would just honestly have to get a few of my other friends together to do the skits, because I can't really do like one-man skits. That'd be kind of stupid. So I've always wanted to do that, because, you know, I'd like to believe I have a pretty good sense of humor, and I come up with some pretty funny ideas like when I'm playing on Xbox or talking to people on Skype. So to have some of those plans come to fruition, I think would be pretty cool, and that's definitely something you guys should be on the lookout for. Next question coming in hot from QnA. He goes, what is your favorite first-person Holocaust novel? It's definitely going to have to go with Night, even though I'm like pretty sure that wasn't even in the first person. That was by Eli Wiesel. I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I read that last year. That was a pretty good book. I read in English about some kid and his dad and like the Holocaust and whatnot. So next question coming in again from Incarnate, and he goes, what is your favorite scent of shampoo that also functions as a body wash? That is definitely going to be the Axe Dark Temptations. I got it right here in my hand. Great shampoo. It is a shower gel as well. I guess that's the same thing as body wash. I'm not really fucking sure. And let me read you guys off the ingredients really quickly. It's got water, sodium, laureth sulfate. You got to have the laureth sulfate in there. It's got betaine. It's got fragrance. All right. It's got cocamide, MEA. It's got PPG9. It sounds like a fucking chemical for like a bomb or some shit. It's got sodium chloride, citric acid, tetrasodium, EDTA. I'm not even going to bother pronouncing these next two. And, yeah, and caramel. It's got caramel. I guess you could eat this, too. I don't know. That's pretty cool. If I ever get hungry in the shower, I'll just eat my shampoo. Next question, also from Incarnate or Incarnate HD. He goes, do you take off your left or right shoe first? Then which sock do you take off first? I usually go with my right shoe first and then my left. And if I take off my right shoe first, I usually then take off my left side just to make my feet feel equally loved. Next question from Comstock15. Would you rather be a homo or would you rather be homie108? That's a pretty easy one. I would rather be a homo. Next question from I Am Absolute, and he asks me, yo, Zeus, Yums, or Chase, and explain how you met your friends like Yums and Doom and Chase, and etc. So Yums or Chase, that is a pretty hard question, actually. I would say Chase is pretty fucking funny, and I really like talking to him. But I would say I probably play with Yums a lot more. So I'm not gonna, I don't even know. I don't think I don't feel like answering that question, actually. I'm not sure who I like more. And how I met them, really over the summer running support for, Matty Ice. That was probably the way I met most, yeah, that's definitely how I met most of those people. And it's kind of how I got to where I am now. So, you know, I guess running support isn't really that bad. Next question coming from All X Specialist. I don't know if I asked, but how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if Peter Piper picked peppers with Mary's little lamb? 5. Next question from Anuj Waken. What college do you think you will get into when that time comes? ... at your English is telling me that you are not in college at the moment, but college-wise, maybe St. John's University. That's over here in New York. It's pretty close, so that might be a school I want to go to. But at the same time, I do want to go to a school out of state. Next question from Craze 4 Kills. Yes or no? maybe. Homie307, this question is just fucking ridiculous. Do you love Homie307? I think that's a pretty easy answer, and you guys should all know that. And the last question from Doomcrackers, he stole my classic question that I ask for everyone in their Q&As, whole wheat or social media? That's pretty easy. I would definitely say social media. I don't think limiting your type of bread to just one is really a good idea. I feel like social media, having Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, it's a lot more diverse, and there's a lot more things you can do with it. However, with whole wheat, I think eventually you'd get, kind of sick of eating whole wheat. And, yeah, so I'd rather have white bread, rye bread, switch up my breads. But social media, I think, is a lot more important, so that's what I'm going to go with. So that's all the time I have left for this Q&A. I think the last thing I'm probably going to mention is the gameplay, which for some reason I didn't at the beginning. It's 191 kill specialist on the map Terminal, so I do fail the 200 plus specialist, but still pretty cool gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoyed that in the background of the Q&A. That's all the time I have left. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. Peace.